So I have opened the daily 5 rotations in PowerPoint. I want to kind of give you a look around the file. So there is a transition slide for each daily 5 rotation. The transition slide has a 1 minute timer. This bar will go down, and after 1 minute, it will automatically go to the next slide, which is the rotation slide. And this slide is 10 minutes long. So I have a green bar for the 10-minute long slides. So for each rotation, there is a transition and the rotation slide. I also have a cleanup slide, which you can move wherever you want depending on how many rotations you do a day. This cleanup slide is 2 minutes long, and this circle will start to empty. And when it empties after 2 minutes, it will automatically end. I also have a second option for time at the bottom. So this restarts the daily 5 rotations, and this one has a blue line instead of the green line, and this bar is for 15 minutes instead of 10. So you have an option of doing the 10-minute rotations or 15-minute rotations. So after you figure out where you want your students to go and what rotations they are going in, you can decide yourself and have it already determined with their names up here. You can have them decide whatever you prefer. You can enter their names in these text boxes. So each of these text boxes are editable. So I will just, for example, add some names, and I like to tab in between to give them some space. And then I would choose my read to self students, and so on. So I could just add my students. I'll just do this for the sake of showing you. And then you can do it for those two as well. A little tip that I do want to let you know of is for this rotation, the students' names are not going to change at all between this slide and this next slide. So what I like to do is highlight all of these text boxes and delete them, and then highlight the ones that I've already entered the names in, and then copy. So I'll right click copy, and then right click paste, and they're right here, so you don't have to enter the names twice. So for rotation 2, you would have to re-enter the students depending on where they're going for their rotation 2. Another thing that I would like to show you is if you would like to insert a text box. Sometimes for word work, I'll insert a text box here, and I'll tell them whatever I want them to do. So if I want them to do rainbow words, I would put it down here to remind them. And if you want to change the fonts or whatever, that's how you do that there. So this isn't just an option you can have. You don't have to enter those at all.